Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jack Saffa 991 here. We're in Daily Race A, Laguna Seca, starting P8 here. Yeah, we're actually doing Daily Race A. I don't think I've done much Daily Race A in GT7 really. So we're beginning here in the laggy fest of GT7. In fact, just this race is the laggy one. There's 2 other races after this. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do. If you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe, click like button, notification bell, that'd be greatly appreciated. And let me know if you enjoy these daily race videos, because I love making them, so let me know. Anyway, we are actually shoved off track there, but I think that was down to the lag really. It's a bit of a lag fest. But wow, what a racing this is. Oh, careful of the sausage there. We do get a penalty, 2 seconds. The penalty system doing its thing, it looks like there. Don't quite know what for. I think it was a contact earlier. But we are still alive, I suppose you could say. Quite relatable to the aim of... Quite relatable to the intro of the song, or the intro of the video, Survive. And we're just actually going to go through someone there, ghosting, or whichever, I don't really know. There's not physical contact made, but I do go through them, so apologies about that. This is a mixed race lobby here, so we've got a lot of B-rated and a lot of A-rated drivers in here, but no A+s. For some reason, these first 2 races don't have any. But anyway, we're coming up to the corkscrew here. Someone's turned around behind us there. We got the D just ahead of us here. With probably, it's got to be the best name of all. Batman lagging up ahead there in P6, P Steve. We do want to hopefully do a bit better than where we are now. But we are going to quickly skip to the penalty line where we've got the 2 drivers behind, caught up massively. And yeah, we're going to go down into P8 here. Can we potentially gain some more positions? Well, you're going to see this driver actually go for a beautiful move on me here. Again, no physical contact made. We do kind of go through each other, but I'm not going to argue. Great move here by the Brit. And I just realised they showed no hazards, so thank you. We're very, very respectful there. Someone's off track, but they're actually going to dive out of the way. Big respects as well to the Brit we've just gone past. Big respects. Got to say, I'm loving this radical car and this combination. I'm really into it. So if you guys don't know, I do my Monday Night Live, our Monday night daily race live streams normally. Yellow flags, we're going to get another position here. Someone, got into the barrier, but we are going to make the most out of that. See you later, mate. That's going to be Batman. We're going to finish this race in P6. So we got P Steve at the end. Let's go into race number 2 here, where we've improved our qualifying time. Starting in P3 now. Again, the only A+ guy in the lobby, so let's see what we can do. But, yeah. This is going to be good times here. I do like making these daily race videos, and I do hope you enjoy watching them, because it is amazing to have the opportunity to do these for you guys. So we got an okay launch, but we do have someone on our inside here, and this is kind of where the intro comes from. And we are kind of sandwiched, but we've got nowhere to go. We do jump up briefly into P1, but the Frenchman does get through. We do have someone on the inside there, but we do give him space, and we are so far keeping P2 for now. We are exchanging positions quite rapidly. I've got to say, this is a really great combination. As I was saying, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. So, yes, Monday Night Live is our daily race live stream, and I do like Le Mans. However, the fuel saving is just a bit of a killer sometimes, just not really feeling it at the moment. I don't mind it, but I just wish there was strategy as well, where everyone had to pit as well. I think that'd be really good, so we can, you know, make the most out of it. But after trying Daily Race A, I'm just actually quite addicted to it. So I've done a couple of these. I think I've done about 4 or 5 of them, but I've only recorded 3 of them because, well, these were the best moments, I guess you could say. So we are in P2 right now, behind the Frenchman, who is just about coming to the corkscrew. And are they going to survive the corkscrew? No, they're going to go onto the dirt. Does get out of the way there, which is quite nice. So thank you for that. Just so we don't go into each other. So big respects to the Mario livery there of the Frenchman. So very good. We got the UAE driver just behind us here. So just trying to make sure we leave enough space, which we do, and actually have a little bit of a gap for the time being. And luckily everyone else is going to battle behind, so we've got an opportunity to potentially break away. Also guys, if you're enjoying the content, feel free to like and subscribe. We've just passed 659 subscribers as of right now, so you know, I'm loving it, loving the support you guys are giving me. I just want to keep up with the good videos, so if there's anything you want to see, drop it in the comments below. I'm working on a couple of other videos as well, and a potential big project as well, so we will see. Let me know what you rate the intro as well. Do you rate that as a, I don't know, like a 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, or a, you know, 8 out of 20 or whatever? Let me know in the comments below if you like that kind of intro or not. So we're coming up to the final corner here, which is arguably a tricky corner. I would say it's a tricky corner, but not entirely. It's just down to, you know, carrying your minimum speed through. We are going to cross the line here in P1, so we're going to get our 4th win of our career in GT7, so happy days. And we're just going to skip forward slightly here, where we can just watch this awesome animation play out, because these are truly fantastic. And you see I've got my number, I've got the logo of the asylum there now. We're getting better. It doesn't show our wins at the moment on GT7. Hopefully it does do that. But look at that, we're going to get a good bit of money, got to get our clean race bonus, happy days. On to the last race here, so this is the main event. So we're starting P9 now. We did improve our time slightly more, but this is pretty much where I'm at now. So yeah, we're going to put traction control on 1 here and try and get a good launch. Are we going to do it? Yes, we're going to do it. And we're going to lose 1 position at the moment. Being on the outside, it's very easy to do so, as we know from the last race. Nick, the Brit up ahead, is going to go for the move on Len. And does get it done, to be fair. But a lot of contact between the two. We're also going to go sideways. The car is not always the best. Oh, Ferrari gone off there. Not always the best to control this car. But this is a really great combination. I actually kind of fancy driving this car around other circuits. So if you want to see me do like a mini series, or maybe if you guys, if you do a little, like, you know, Radical League or something, that'd be cool. So yes, this is a lot of fun. We are now up into P8, so we've technically gained 1 position, but we do want to go a little bit more than that. Someone with a penalty up ahead, that's going to be the pole. So we will keep an eye on that. Can we catch up to these guys up ahead a bit more here? Well, we're firmly in the slipstream, got a nice little gap to the drivers behind, so that is always a good sign. Looks like, oh, the Brit just getting it wrong, just gets out of the way on time, happy days. Okay, whoa, that was close. So we're coming up to the corkscrew again for, I think, the 3rd time this video, and we're going to survive it here. Luckily, of course. Really intense stuff, this. I do like Laguna Seca. I do think it's a supreme track. I would love to see more of this in the daily races. Potentially maybe see if it you know, has some strategy in the future with these radicals. I'm quite the fan. Stuck on a GoPro livery to help with the pace in the 2nd race, which did help. We got the win. I would like to get a win in this race, but we might be a bit too far back, and we do have A+ in this lobby, so this is a good opportunity to see how we stack up. So the pole with the penalty has now dropped back, so we are into P6, P Steve. Still looking on the back of P5, so that is still possible. We just got to try not to get any of this wrong. Trying to really make the most of the car. So basically what I've discovered with this car is you want to be kind of shifting up actually a bit earlier than you anticipate, and in addition to that, you kind of want to trust the car. It's really easy. It's a lot easier said than done if you've driven this. Driving the traction control off as well, it does feel like a bit scary, but it feels alright. Let me know what your qualifying times are like, guys, around here, and how are you finding it? Have you done this combination yet or not? I've done quite a little bit of daily race C at this point, but I've done a fair bit of daily race A. Would love to see some strategies, some more laps, maybe like 6 lap around here or something. That'd be quite fun. Now, as I said earlier, I'd like to see this kind of potentially in more tracks, this radical car, because I do quite like it. It is kind of gelling to me, although I'm a little bit slow. So we do have the pole catching up to us there. You can see on the radar, it's starting to peek his nose in. Can we just make sure we get a good corkscrew here? We're going to block off the middle here. We do get a little bit of contact with the pole behind. I think the pole's going to get a penalty for that. If we look back at some point, we will shortly find out. We are in purples right now for lap 2, which is always expected. I mean, naturally, you want to be fast on your 2nd lap than your 1st lap, because your 1st lap's your, you know, your 1st lap, really. So, ideally, you want to keep going quicker and quicker. We do get a little bit of a bump here, but I think the pole just gets it slightly wrong and doesn't brake on time. That's my assumption there, anyway. Oh, it looks like the pole did not get a penalty from earlier, so that is all good in the hood. Oh, I think so anyway, otherwise they would have dropped back. So, okay, here we go, fighting for P6 it looks like at the moment. We're going to be around the outside here. Can we survive around the outside? Not really, no. So we're going to fall back into place, into P7. Actually, he does get a penalty. That might be for the knock on the last corner. I think it could be that. We don't have to worry about the Frenchman or the Brit behind, with them two exchanging positions quite rapidly. Our main concern is just trying to fight for P6, but we really just have to bide our time. I do go for the move here with a really good exit. However, was that the smartest thing to do? Not really. I mean, there is a Mr. Barrier. Sorry, not Mr. There's a Mr. Sausage there. So Mr. Sausage is going to knock us off. I didn't really time that very well. Noted for future, of course. We don't learn from success. We learn from failures. At least that's kind of my code anyway. So, you know, we know to avoid those sausages at all costs. Although a sausage can be tasty, it can also be deadly. So remember that, guys. Advice for the video. Advice for life. We can be educational sometimes, you know. And there you go. So we do have a bit of a gap to the pole ahead, but we are still within a second. We still have a chance to claim back our P6, our P-Steve. So Super GT would be proud of me, or I hope so anyway. So here we go, last corner. Can we survive this one here? Yes, of course we can survive this one. But can we close the gap down? He's actually got, the pole got a very good exit there. However, we're going to go up into P6, and now we're going to be battling for P6 this final lap, unless anyone makes any mistakes up ahead. The Frenchman as well, not too far behind the pole. But I don't think we need to worry about any of them two for now. We just need to focus on the track ahead, and basically just trying to get through the track and surviving, really. I mean, I know I've said that a couple of times. It is the topic of this video, I guess. Especially with the intro, which again, let me know what you thought of it. But yes, so just trying to figure out a way to keep going. We're going to try and not hit the sausages anymore. Trying to hit our braking points and reach our apexes here at the best speed possible, which I think I did that a little bit slower that time, but actually got a fairly good exit, and we are luckily going to drop the pole behind, so happy days. Now firmly in P6, can we secure P6? I mean, it can still go wrong. The corkscrew is a very easy place to get it wrong, especially in the wet on this track, which isn't in the game I don't think, but it'd be cool if it was. I know on ACC this is a deadly combination, it must be said, in the rain. But here we go, so we've done it, we've survived that. Now we're just going to be approaching the second from last corner here. Again, I don't think I took that the best. I think I could have carried a lot more speed through there. But at the moment, I'm just trying to bring the car home. Actually, the guy behind it has caught up to us. So, fair play. But we are luckily just going to be just about ahead here. Going to get a good exit, which is what we needed to focus on, which we did. Going to cover off the left, and we are going to do it. That is going to be a safe P6. P-Steve to end the video. So, yeah, good times. We had a couple of A+ guys in there, a lot of A's. Good times. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. I certainly enjoyed making this one for you. And let me know if you want to see more Daily Race A in the future. I'm quite a fan of this Radical, so if it comes up more, you can bet that I will be doing videos on it, without a doubt. I do quite like the formula of this one. We did go up a couple positions as well. And yeah, love it. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you're new. See you next video. Take care.